It wasn't until Ali invited us into his room that we truly understood the luxurious lifestyle that he was living and the extent of the sacrifice that he was making. What's all this, Ali? Talk to me, explain this.
It's a bracelet, yani, costs about $60,000.
$60,000.
Yeah.
What do you have in these boxes now?
They're all my shoes, alhamdulillah.
Louis Vuitton?
All Louis Vuitton.
How much is something like this worth, Ali?
They're probably about $1,300.
How much you pay for that, Ali?
About $700
Pounds.
for a pair of thongs, yeah.
So what's happening with the sunglasses here, Ali?
I just like collecting different sunglasses.
Yeah?
I've got rid of a lot of them. I gave them to a couple of brothers in Africa, alhamdulillah.
Can I try one of these hats on? I've only mentioned them in my talks like 100 times.
You can try the red one on. It's limited edition one. Barakallah.
What do you reckon else?
Sheikh Gucci.
What's happened to you?
And at this point in my life, wallah, yani, I've been gifted, yani, alhamdulillah, by Allah, with yani, cancer throughout my body. To give because yani, Allah's given me a chance to change.
How long have you had cancer?
4 months now.
Ali was diagnosed with stage 4 cancer and given only 7 months to live. Upon finding the news, he immediately sold his successful business and was forced to reconsider the lavish lifestyle he was accustomed to. Everything was to change. Ali, what was your reaction when you came to know you had cancer?
I got rid of my cars, I got rid of my watches, even my clothes. I took them with me overseas and I gave them to a lot of people up there, alhamdulillah. So I wanted to try to leave this world without anything.
So you're on a mission to get rid of your dunya. Ali's interest in the dunya has left him abruptly and no longer holds a place in his heart. So Ali, what do you feel now, like when you look at this?
And driving something like this doesn't really cross my mind anymore. It's not something I would want to do no more. After someone tells you, or you find out that you're sick, or you haven't got much time in this life, wallah, this is the last thing you would want to chase. And this is how we should be living our life every day.
Car like this, people would love to be in it, people would love to own, people would love to drive it.
Wallah, they're going for the wrong goals. And you realize that when you get sick, when someone tells you you haven't got long to live, you realize all this stuff, it does not benefit us in any way.
So what's the value of this in your heart now?
This is worth one pair of thongs for a little African child with no thongs. Wallahi, it's worth more than me to see him smile with a pair of thongs than own one of these. Wallah al-Azim.
Ali has since dedicated the remainder of his life and wealth to helping those who are far less fortunate than him.
As you all know, alhamdulillah, I've passed away. I just wanted to make a little video clip. And for the brothers and sisters that are chasing this life, well, my advice to you guys is, this life is becoming, before we used to say 5 years ago, 10 years ago, certain things were happening. Now it's every month things are changing. Wallah, we're following our desires more than we're following Islam these days. We're just going to be careful because, wallah, it's not a joke anymore.